What's up everyone, it's John and I jabber opportunities nonstop. In today's video, I want to discuss Safuu. And I want to discuss why I believe Safuu is going to rocket to the moon and fairly soon. Have you ever been to a Discord, a Reddit, or a Telegram, and these paid admins, well, guess what they do? They block you and they do not answer your legitimate questions, and you're left wondering, hey, is this a rug pull? Is this a scam? Well, come over to reddit.com truth over profit, because this is where we can share the information. You can share your stories and we can avoid the crypto landmines and find the crypto gems. So come join us and find some new gems today. Safuu, what's going on? Well, we can see some good news appearing for Safuu. We can see Brian coming out and taking care of the business. As you know, we've been having some sell pressure over the past few days. Well, since launch, if you think about it. And nobody really knew why, but apparently we do know why. It's the pink cell. And let's go ahead and go over that. The SIF just bought out pink cell's SAFU tokens. Our SAFU insurance fund, SIF, just kicked into gear. Today we are proud to announce that we have used 319,800 BUSD of the SIF to buy back 100% of the SAFU tokens that Pink Cell was holding onto. Pink Cell was consistently dumping on the market, which kept dragging the SAFU price through the mud, and because they owned so many tokens, the interest they were receiving was enormous, allowing them to literally make 12,000 plus profit just from interest alone each and every day, not to mention the hundreds of thousands of dollars they held in value from day one. Brian Legend, our CEO, sprung into action and entered into an OTC agreement over the counter with PinkCell today by paying a total sum of $319K to PinkCell, buying the entire 100% stack of 2,293 tokens from them at a 16% discount tax. The token buyback was successful and the tokens now remain in our treasury. Well, folks, this is fantastic because now we have these tokens in the treasury. Now we have a few things we can do here, right? We can do an obvious sale and dump the markets, or we could potentially vote again and do a direct burn on these tokens. If it was up to me, I would say let's burn these directly because they came from the insurance fund. So let's burn these suckers. They've already been paid for, so why pay for it again is my question. But with that being said though, this is very bullish news. And you know why? Because that dark, ominous cloud of Pink Cell selling every single day, making 12 grand a day for doing jack squat, just for hosting the pre-sale and getting paid to host the pre-sale. My God, what a racket. But I'm just glad that we are seeing that ominous cloud being lifted. So Mr. Brian Legend, being the rainmaker he is, he literally made the clouds go away by doing the money dance. The money dance being paying off Pink Cell. And this is fantastic news in my opinion. Okay, folks, now we're looking at the Safuu charts now. This is the 4-hour perspective, and you can see the current price of $189. We can see the current market cap is about $89 million. With that being said, we can see that from yesterday, whenever that pink cell was done, from that point on, you can see here from 12 o'clock until the current, we are literally seeing the chart go green. We're seeing a non-stop candlestick after candlestick after candlestick, and this is phenomenal. I can see a potential cup and handle formation. So essentially we go back up to at and or around about 216.36, and then we get a little rejection and we do a little downtrend, and then boom, we pop back up and we break out of this miniature cup and handle formation, and this would be a very, very bullish chart. With that being said, these are the charts and you never know what may or may not happen. But currently we have lots of bullish news. We have the Safuu Insurance buying out Pink Cell and getting rid of that ominous cloud. And Mr. Brian Legend has also announced that he is in discussion with SafeMoon. And SafeMoon has over 600,000 hodlers. Now, if we go on to the SafeMoon swap, this means that we have to provide some liquidity to the Safuu swap, and you have to pay a very big entrance fee. I believe it's around $75,000. Now, obviously, don't quote me on that, and go ahead and do some of your own research. But my only question is, if we do go on the Safuu swap, what will that do for the folks in PancakeSwap? That is my only question, and very interesting. And more importantly, where would these so-called liquidity come from? Maybe a possible solution is that you can see the Treasury currently holding all these sell engine funds. Maybe those tokens just get transferred to Safuu swap, and that'll be the liquidity. Who knows, right? But that could be one option. The other option is possibly using the team wallet. But again, these are all decisions up to Mr. Brian Legend and the community. With that being said, the idea of getting 600,000 Safuu hodlers jumping into, well, SAFU, I think that would be a tremendous benefit to the SAFU community. So the liquidity could be a small hurdle, but I think it's something worth to look into, because you are getting exposure to a lot of people, and these people are all into cryptocurrency. We also know that Safuu Swap and Safuu in general, they vet their projects, and they don't just let anybody come in. You have to be a big boy, and you have to pay your fees, and then a partnership is in order. Overall, the sentiment in SAFU is very, very bullish. And if you're wondering where it's going, well, I would say that we are going to be at and or above the price of $332. And to me, the previous all-time high of $332, that will be a new floor. And in my opinion, we will trade above it, because if you look at Titano, the chart, they are doing the exact same thing. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm referring to. So right now we are looking at the Titano chart, and you can see here, folks, the previous high in this red rectangular box here, well, that was the initial launch of Titano for about 50 days. And then from that point on, well, it literally never went below the previous all-time high. Of course, in Titano's case, it's 8.6. And after that, it went to an even higher high, right? From 8.6 all the way up to about 21 cents. So if we can follow the Titano chart here, and for Titano, it went from 8 cents to 21 cents. So let's say they went up 2.5x. So what does that mean for Safuu? If the previous all-time high for Safuu was around 320, well, ladies and gentlemen, 320 times 2.5 is $800. Now, do I believe we can get to $800 per SAFU? Absolutely. Because if Titano can do it, why can't Safuu? Safuu literally has the highest APY as far as I know. They do the most marketing, and they have Mr. Brian Legend. He comes out on AMAs and he answers all of your questions, even the ones that are not popular to him personally speaking. And to me, this is a very, very solid coin, and I'm very, very bullish. The only question is, when do we see $800? And I would say fairly soon, if the Titano chart is any indication of what could possibly come. The best way for you guys to support the channel is by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Get $250 in Bitcoin using my BlockFi link down below in the description. Get $25 in Chronos using my Crypto.com referral code. And most importantly, get 5 free stocks worth up to $8,000 using my WEBULL link down below in the description. Create an account and deposit even 1 cent or $1, and you will guarantee get 5 stocks valued up to $8,000. The only caveat is that this ends on March 19 of 2022. So make sure you don't sleep and jump on it, folks. And most importantly, have an awesome day, and I will catch you all on the next one.